Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alrighty, I think we're about ready to get started here. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Alright, so hello and welcome back to Phasmophobia. I'm your host, Nightwraith, and as usual, we'll get right into it. This is an unscheduled Phas stream, and we will be still doing our scheduled crime scene cleaner nightmare mode afterwards. But found myself in a bit of a mood for some Phas, and I still want to finish the dailies that I did not quite finish last time. So want to get that done, and I think we might even try to do some objectives for Brownstone High School. I'm not a big fan of the larger maps generally, especially on solo, but I figure that's what we're going to do. But first off, we're going to get started. So we just have to find the bone and put some salt down. Pretty simple, but all the same, getting us closer to level 75, where we can unlock Firelight and Sanity Meds. Obviously, Sanity Meds are kind of like a big one here. But this is nice to have too. Especially if you ever have to do outdoors map stuff. If it's raining, these ones just don't do. You need the lanterns. But sanity medication, a little bit more important. So we definitely can't wait to get there, but we still got several more levels to go. All right. Anyway, let's pick. Actually, never mind. Let's do Brownstone High School. We could just start off there. Yeah, why not? I mean, finding the bone, a little bit of a problem on that map, but we can do it. We can do it. Low sanity, easy to do on this map. Witness, it depends on the ghost. Escape, not great on this map. I mean, you can hide in the library, but it's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Alright, and let's see if we have... I hate the light bug. They really need to fix that. They really shouldn't call this a basketball court. They should call this the gym. But anyway, at the very least, not seeing any orbs. And it's not just any rain, it's the heavy rain. Joy. Alright, lobby. I don't remember if that's able to be haunted. I honestly don't know. Yeah, nothing else is really hauntable. So, alright. Oh, my power is my favorite spot. I mean, either staircase is fine, but I like this one slightly better for some unknown reason. I don't know. Couldn't tell you why. Alright. Uh... Honestly, camera isn't the best choice to bring in first, is it? Uh... It's more sound oriented. Alright. Also, do we have any... I don't know how they're all placed. Cursed objects here. We should have at least one. Oh, there we go. Oh. So actually, we can actually find the ghost somewhat easily. And I say somewhat because a lot of these classrooms look very much alike, and I don't have them memorized. You should be listening. In other words, I need to focus. Okay, let's get the light on. Starting to feel like it's going to be an upstairs ghost. Hmm. Let's check again. That reminds me, is there a lobby light? Yes. I don't need to have all these lights on. I'll probably have to turn while I'm up if I go upstairs. Yeah, it's starting to really feel like it's going to be an upstairs ghost. Can't guarantee that because there's a lot of areas I'm not fully covering with the parabolic. All right. Let me bring sound sensors in. Actually, I'll put this at the front door. Yeah, I don't need the camera really that much either. And not that this does any good, but I'll place it here too. Alright. Let's grab some sound sensors. Oh, that's right. I don't have the full deck. Alright. I should have increased that for anything else would be yeah, that could be handled. Okay, we're getting around 15 degrees. So might as well check a few rooms along the way. Not that I really believe it's down here, but yeah, you never know. Oh, yeah. Let's not skip any rooms. Because the room we first skip is probably going to be the room that the ghost is going to be in. You know. Alright. One sensor down. This would be our luck if we could find the ghost without the sensors. Because the sensors will... if we have to rely on those, it'll take a long time to do this solo. Searching every dang room. But thankfully, it's not an eventy ghost so far. Which means we're not losing our sanity too much thanks to lights. So like I said, though, I personally believe the ghost is probably going to be second story. Oops. Right, there's a locker room over here, right? Just write it down there, number, but okay. Alright. I guess I should. And there's a closet here, right? I think it counts as a separate room. Alright. Let's get back into the light. Hey, hello, hello. Alright. So, at the very least, not... you know, I literally did a search at the rooms. I feel a little dumb. If I'm gonna put the sensors down, I don't really need to check the rooms. Now I've kind of invalidated the reason why I even put the sensors down here. I've already made it so they were not necessary. In other words, I didn't think this through properly. That was a waste of time. I mean, at least putting down the sensors. If I'm already gonna check the rooms, yeah, it's kind of pointless. All right. I think I'll quickly check the library. Okay, nice and safe. Good. All right. I should just go upstairs and check, but let me also double check my sanity, make sure we're in a good place. Not a good place, but not bad enough to take any meds. I hate that. Oh, well, anyway, what's our activity? Very low. So we either have a spirit because I haven't been near enough, or it's just Shade being a Shade so far. All right. You know, let's just put the sensors away. We're not going to use them. We already got that. Let's go without the camera, and I'll take the rest with me. Oh, the camera's gonna be annoying. All right, let's do what we can. No, without the camera. Without the camera. Oh, that's right. I was without that camera, but I was going to bring the video camera. That's all right. I gotta get this back down to a science. I did a bunch of this during the last event, or not event, challenge. And then somehow I'm already rusty again. All right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the cafeteria, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Yeah, if the ghost turns out to be on the bottom floor, I'll be very surprised. I don't know how people can do these large maps solo, honestly, without going crazy. I am not a fan. Alright. I suppose if it is a spirit or shade, it not being active sound-wise wouldn't be too surprising, though, I guess. I mean, shades do... I guess they're more active when you're not there, so... I I guess the spirit would be the most likely scenario. Oh, you... Okay. Just had to turn the power off, didn't you? Thankfully, we're right here. I'm sure my sanity's kind of hitting around the 60s, though. So I do want to hurry and clear this side and get back. That's this way. For some reason, I switched it in my head there. Okay, we're almost done with this side. Downstairs. Recall. Nothing. And then there's a closet on this side too. Nope. Okay. This just the other side of the cafeteria? Yeah. I don't think it counts as a separate room, so alright. Downstairs is clear, as suspected, but had to check. Alright, let's go back to the van and get it. Probably take a sanity. Loud. Yeah, in the 60s. Not as, actually as bad as I was thinking. Okay, downstairs is clear. Alright. Okay. I should have turned the lights off on the way back. Okay. We only have 2 to turn off. I'll get to that one afterwards. We don't want to do it first. We do need to come back. Unfortunately, this place can't handle too many lights on. It can't handle the hallways of downstairs and upstairs all together. I've done that before, and it trips the breaker, or it didn't trick the breaker, and the ghost has perfectly timed it. As soon as I turn on the light switch, that it went. Yeah, I do need to leave this one on just for my own needs, so it's the next one. Yeah. This one has to go off. Bloop. Right, stuck in. Okay, that's 1. 2. Oh? Please tell me it's in here. That makes things so much nicer. It is. Ah, thank you for making this easy. I didn't want to have to search the whole time. Let's check the temperature some more. it doesn't look like we actually have freezing. So, alright. That could be a coincidence. Let's double check one more time. Oh, I saw that. Go Storbies! Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, hello, bot. And goodbye, bot. Alright. Now, I didn't check around the room in there, but hopefully we'll get lucky and the bone will be in a nearby room. It tends to be the pattern. That the bone is either in the room or nearby, but, you know, we all know that the pattern doesn't always work. What interaction? What were you interacting with? Well, you know, I'm just not going to bother. First of all, we have ghost orbs, although the question is it a mimic? 1, 2, let's do that, and let's bring in another crucie, because the room's a little bit big. I do want to bring at least the camera up, but next trip. I'll bring it next trip. Alright, just do here and do. Oh, why, hello there. Thank you. You're a Dotsko, so that means not a mimic. Thank you. Let's put this one here and this one on this side. And let's see. You have a good view of here, I guess. All right. I'm gonna stand and film for a bit on that. I wish I had my Okay, we got our witness. Okay. Just kind of hoping you write in the book. But. Alright. It might not be good to write in the book, though. Alright, let's, yeah. Unfortunately, it did event on me, so we might be down some... Oh. Is there any light switch for this hallway? It might make things a little easier if I can have... No. There's lights, but there's no light switches. Unless... Oh, I wonder if the phone is the interaction, because you can't hear it over the... Probably. Alright. I do need the camera up there. So let's have that in hand. Alright. Should have one check mark. Yes. All right, let's see. Yeah, can't see the pen, unfortunately. Or it's written in the book. Okay. I'm leaning towards Banshee a little bit, and just a little bit, just because its couple brief moments of dots kind of walk towards me. Secondary guess, Raiju, just because it keeps interacting with the phone. And third guess would be Yurei. Yurei, just because it has messed with the door several times since I was up there. Fourth guess in order would be the yokai, just because I've been talking a lot and when it was interacting. And then my last guess, obviously, Thay. But problem is we have a full spectrum and we have to eliminate or succeed in getting the last one. Most likely not freezing temperature, so I guess Yurei should be off the list. Even though it was my third. Just because, well, we checked temperatures and we weren't getting it. But that unfortunately doesn't mean much. Let's do Spirit Box and those two. Yeah. And the event did hurt me, but we're still good. Unfortunately, since we haven't eliminated Thay, we still have the possibility of early hunt. But at the very least, we do have our crucies in place, so we're likely good. No, I'll keep the light on. Let's turn this light on for a second. Do we have a bone in here by chance? Be nice if we did. No. Okay. Not written in. You do like to ring the phone a lot, so put that there. Alright. Actually, let me, oh no. Did you move in here? Please tell me you did. Oh, thank goodness you did. Alright. I appreciate the fact that ghosts, when they move, often... I don't know if I got it. Yes, I did. Couldn't see it worth a darn, but apparently it was there. All right. Hold on a second. I gotta drop a few things and grab all the equipment. I'll put that down for the moment. And all but one thing. Okay. It did event on me, unfortunately. So I don't think I have long to be in here. Dot's Ghost and can you walk in Dots, please? Because Dot's Ghost counts as separately. Well, come on. You've been walking in Dots a lot. That should be missed form. Thank you. Not what I was going for. That's another. Alright. One more thing, and then I gotta get out of here. Okay. I think it's safe to say, not Spirit Box. And it's evented on us a few extra times. We do need to sanity up. Alright. Yeah. Alright. It's safe to say this is not a Thay. And not a yokai. I only say it's safe to say it's not a Thay because it hasn't tried to hunt yet. It really should have. I'm still thinking Banshee. With secondary as a Raiju and third Yurei, but we need to test. The nice thing is, after this, I can probably get away with bringing the big flashlight in after this. So I can actually see properly. Because seriously, the school is way too dark. Oh, I heard that. Okay. Not likely. Not UV. Okay, which means no Banshee. Alright, so Raiju or Uray are my top two. Well. Why, hello there. Well, it's not UV. Raiju. My secondary guess. I live with that. Alright, thank you. Alright. Walk through one of the salts, please. I don't particularly care which. As long as it's just one of them, preferably. Now there's one to my left, but hopefully you won't do that one first. It just turned off the power. Raiju, you do understand the power is your thing, right? You know, that wasn't the salt I was looking for. I want one of these two here. Just one of them. Not both. Okay, that's good enough. I don't know. Alright, Alright, I haven't found the bone yet. So, I think we're going to go bone hunting. Which, unfortunately, I never... Oh wait, now it's on the other side. Let's get power on really quick and then get out of here. Get a better flashlight. It's a shame we don't have the Ouija board. It could help us find the bone a little bit better, but it's okay. Okay. I didn't want to go to that. Actually, that. Yeah, we already got Dotskos. We don't need that again. Thank you. All right. Do we need anything else? low sanity. And we don't know how to do that yet. Oh, let's extend our. That's another thing. If we ever have a lantern, we can actually walk around with that and protect our sanity better than the flashlight does. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Having that without the matches kind of important. All right, let's go find the bone. I'll start with the library and then work our way that way because, like I said, usually the... Actually, I probably should start on the same floor, shouldn't I? That's the ghost. I'll still search the library first because... I don't know. Feel like I should. And since I don't play this map hardly enough, I honestly don't know all the hiding spots. For the bone, or... It still is usually go close to the ghost, but you know, that's not exactly a rule, and it's just an observation I've noticed. But there have been many times, unfortunately, and almost every time I actually say something about it, where it just isn't, where the bone just is nowhere near near the ghosts. In fact, sometimes it's been on the complete opposite end of the map, which is pretty much like saying your theory is trash. And I'm like, no, but then why do you do this so often? Oh, oh, I don't have my camera. Well, at least we know where exactly it is, right? I mean, in terms of rooms from where the ghost is located, that's actually pretty close. Or where it's started off with. Since it was right there. So, just... That was a lot easier than I was expecting, considering how large the school is. And I was kind of expecting it, you know, to say no. We don't care where you want the bone to be close to the ghost. No, not going. No, it's actually relatively close. So yay! It's not as usually as close as my theory suggests. Usually, where like it's in the exact same room or a room off. But essentially is a room diagonal. Vertically. Alright. So we need low sanity and an escape. And it being a Raiju means we don't actually want it to have all this power. So... don't really need the camera, so, but I'll be honest, it feels like it's not there anymore. Okay, so for our challenges here, we need low sanity and escape. Problem is, I really prefer if there was an actual a real hiding spot. I know everybody likes to hide in the library, but it's not actually a hiding spot, you know? I can definitely earn low sanity thanks to the mirror. That's not. Is there any real hiding spots? No. What about in a classroom that's actually closer? Would that count? It could. There's just enough space here. But if it walks in the room, it probably would see me. If you know, if it walks into the room normally, is there? Oh. That's a hiding spot. Okay, that's an actual hiding spot. Okay, beautiful. So what I need to do is get the mirror. I think I'll put the camera there. Go ahead, break. Is it? Can you please come downstairs? Ghost. Are you kidding me? What's the point of having a cursed hunt if you're not gonna do your due diligence at least? Alright, can I do one? And it burned one already. At the very least, I don't want to spawn in my hidey spot area. Okay, something. You can actually come downstairs this time? Alright. Time to go. Okay. That should be all 3 of our objectives done. Right? So, that's good enough. We already know the monster. And, yeah. We're 3 out of 12, so... Let's see. We'll do at least a little bit more. Let's see.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Alright. I think we'll just do one more round of the high school. Like I said, just a little bit of Phas is... Ooh. 2,000? Just... Is it more because it's on this map? Because I think it's normally 100, isn't it? On the smaller maps? Do we actually just get paid more for the larger map stuff? Because usually, even with the things, we don't usually break 2,000 on just professional. So, I know, I'm not sure if that's enough incentive for me to want to do this map, but it is nice. It is nice. I don't think you really noticed the value, because usually, yeah, it's usually 100 for the Gooding of Ghost right on a smaller map. So, I might have to consider this. All right. Oh, wait. No, not this. Actually, nope. Screw the sound sensors. We're not gonna do them. It didn't work out very well last time either. So yeah, let's just do it as is.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Firelight, cleanse, and those are easy, assuming we find the ghost. Alright.
Linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
seen any Orbeez, at least. Where's the lobby? The lobby? And I don't know if anything ever goes in lobby, but figured good to check. All right. Okay, just firelight cleanse. Yeah. All right. So we want thermometer, which isn't going to help us too much at the beginning. Actually, yeah, because it doesn't help us at the beginning. Let's bring something else in. We'll bring parabolic at least the first run. Going in there. The camera, just in case we see something, and yeah. All right, and power is favorite place. Okay, cool. All right, let's get power on. Oh. There we go. All right. So you go back, and then we'll do a sound sweep. It's parabolic. Oh, it's mirror again. Okay. Oh. Not that. Okay, that's right. I don't have the thermometer in this one. Okay, I think we have a ground floor ghost, and it should be relatively easy to find. I don't know which room, though. Don't think it's this one, because I'm not getting... Okay, it might be this room over here. Okay, it should be a demon. Because that was a early hunt. It wasn't fast. If it was a Thay, it should be it would have definitely been a young Thay. Our sanity's not down low enough for it to be. Well, yeah. I mean, considering the percentage there. Yeah. Unfortunately, even the hunt was definitely not enough for a give achievement, so there's no point in me trying to go for instant die just to get my demon killed by demon achievement. All right, so we need to go in with crucies. It's definitely in that last room. Anything we can do? I could try to get a cleanse in. Nope. I don't have UV, so if you appreciate if you didn't. Do that when I'm not around. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to the van really quick. Overview. The cleanse did work. Good. Yeah, this thing's got to be a demon. I can't think of any other ghost that hunts that early, but doesn't move fast. Let's see if I recall. It's ghost writing, freezing, and is it UV? Yeah. Okay. So we'll go with UV. Temperature. Writing. Just to confirm. It's just because I believe with a very high certainty that it's a demon. Well, you all know that sometimes things happen. Oh, yeah. I should double check to make sure there's no ghost orbs. Well, it could have been a mimicking a demon, I suppose. That's a thing, after all. We have our UV. It's not hunting, is it? No doors open. It's just the event. Okay. Should be freezing. Yep, freezing. Not a noni, because you're a stinky demon. I don't know if I'll get back in time before it writes in the book, but I do want to at least try. Ah, the pin's still there. We have an opportunity for it to write in the book. Just in case. Nope. And over. Yeah, I don't see any ghost orbs. So, thinking not a mimic. Guess I can check the rest of the room now. Come on, demon. Have the common courtesy to write in the book like you do, you know, because that's the thing you do. Thank you. Alright. We have confirmation. Demon. Alright. Firelight and low sanity. We're not here for much else other than these objectives here for the weekly here, so that's all I really do. And the mirror makes the last one so easy. That's true. I don't even have yeah, I don't have to even get it to actually hunt. I don't have to break the mirror. So firelight. I already have that. Let's bring one of those just in case. Did you turn the power off? Rude. You know, I know you're a demon and you know you do things that are not exactly friendly to us humans and all, but come on. Do demons really be able to see in the dark much better than us humans? I mean, the answer is probably yes, but, you know. I wish it wasn't in the only place that I know is the hidey hole. A real hidey hole. I mean, you didn't find me in the library, but that doesn't mean much, you know? I didn't bring the camera again, did I? That's fine. Can you be kind and blow out the candles a little bit for me? Not what I was going for, but I'll take it. Put the candles up. You know, if you're gonna throw things, there we go. Wait, I forget. Is there a room or anything over there? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Nope. Good enough. As long as it's not doing a cursed hunt, that's all I need. Because it could burn a crucie and I can get out of here. Ha ha ha. Alright. Sorry, demon. No dead race today. Oh, I just got it down to 25, didn't I? Well, that's as long as I get my 3, that's okay. All right. Okay. Like I said, we're just doing a little bit of Phas today. Before tomorrow. Oh.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Ooh. Extra 500 for nothing. I didn't find the bone, but that's okay. We don't need to find the bone again. We already got it. All right, so I'm gonna end this particular stream, and we're gonna start a new one in just a few minutes for the crime scene cleaner. And I know we've already done the whole campaign for that before, but they updated it, and there is 2 new modes. The first of which we are doing, or from the beginning, nightmare mode. So supposedly it's a little spookier, a little more gruesome. I don't know. I'm just going from what I've heard. Oh, either way, let's see. So yeah, we're gonna end the Phas right now, and I'll be back up within just a couple minutes. So, thank y'all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night, and I hope to see you all in the next stream, which is in a few minutes. Farewell.